first time playing Madden. Oh, man.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed, and that means we are set for football at Huntington Bank Field. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense.
40.
And at quarterback, a longtime signal caller in the National Football League, former Super Bowl MVP Joe Flacco.
Remember when the conversation was, is Joe Flacco elite? Well, at one point he was elite enough to not only win a Super Bowl, but be named the MVP of that game. And for a time, one of the top-paid quarterbacks in the league. Now, a young man who transferred to Delaware from Pitt while in college. This guy's had a great career. Not many chances now to lead an offense, but still capable if put on the field.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
I hope my lineman can do a good job with this.
This one downfield for Tillman. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play that time for Cleveland. 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard
26 to go. Good.
So the big play means just like that,
no one should not be able to get by me except for 3 people.
Give up the middle, Jenkins. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go down as a 20-yard loss, and that's going to bring up a second and forever. Here's Flacco. This short pass into the hands of Njoku.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And unable to connect, incomplete. But give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this is off the left upright. And it comes back, it's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
So the long field goal misses, and now the reverse. You're in a tough spot defensively. They'll start the drive at the 43. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Kamara gets it again on second down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Olave motioning to the left. Rattler from the gun, third down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Rattler. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. They'll go for a gain of 7. And they're going to have a third down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. So on 4th down, Matthew Hayball on to play. DeAndre Carter back deep. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That flag, that'll push him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. On the zone read, this is Judkins. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10.
Tackle man back at the 10-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Barely got that snap off. Flacco now. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. Oh, my goodness. Now that is going to be out of bounds on the free kick. And that's a big mistake. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Kamara up the middle. And slow going there.